Okay, guys, so there is some finessing going on in the NBA right now, guys, and this is kind of a serious subject. So it turns out that NBA players, for one reason or another, are lying about their height. Chances are it's because, it's always been said if you are taller in basketball, then you're going to be a better player, right, man? So, I mean, I guess I get to, like, some extent, it's like back in the day on the dating profile, the Tinder, I would say I was 6'2". But guess what? You had to finesse to get those bitch-ass dates. And please believe, man, the ladies out there, for weight, they was put average. And let me just say, why finessed about height? The averages, you knew what you were getting yourself into, man. Anytime you saw that thing listed as average, you knew what yourself was getting into. So the fact of the matter is, yeah, we got these NBA players lying about their height, but we know who they are. It's like, if Derrick Rose listed right here is now listed as 6'1", he's been playing at 6'1" his entire time. It's like, it's not that big a deal, right? But at the same time, it's like, yeah, we knew. we knew you weren't as tall or as short or whatever, man, as you might have been listening to yourself out there. I think the Kevin Durant one is still a lie, kind of, man. But yeah, we're going to go through these real quick here and check these out, man. Check out just these differences in height that's going on these days. So first we got Draymond Green at 6'5"? Oh my God, man. Oh, wow. That's think about it this way, man. He's literally the same height as D'Angelo Russell, the shooting guard for the Golden State Warriors, last year point guard for the Brooklyn Nets. He's the same, the power forward, man. This dude plays center sometimes. He's 6'5". That is crazy to think about. And if you do think about it, it's like, that's even more impressive. That like Draymond Green can do the things he does defensively and just rebound the basketball at 6'5". That's actually hell of impressive, you ask me, man. Like, in that case, if I'm Draymond, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna say I'm 6'5", because I want you guys to respect what I do even more out there, because I'm shorter. You know what I'm saying? It's like Isaiah Thomas, who was dropping 30 points on the Boston Celtics, 29 points, whatever it was. It's like, we respected it, man, because the dude was freaking 4'11". He could have been. We don't know. I mean, he could be lying about his height too, right? What else went, man? We got Dwight Howard, originally listed as 6'11", updated to 6'9". Okay. Wow, man. I wonder how tall Ben Wallace really was then. Because Ben Wallace was always known as like an undersized center. He was listed at 6'9", but like Dwight Howard, I mean, this guy, back on the Orlando Magic days was like a force to be reckoned with out there. So, yeah, that one is a bit surprising. I always thought of him as like a near 7-footer, but 6'9", like that's short for a center position. Like, maybe not now, but back in the day, it definitely was, and he still dominated. So, okay. I don't know what it is, man. I mean, Ben Wallace is like 8 foot with his afro. Then we got Derrick Rose, now listed at 6'1", originally listed as 6'3". How do you screw up like this much? And I will say, like, some of the dunks that D Rose used to be throwing down, they were out of this world, man. Doing that at 6'1", very impressive. But when it comes to Derrick Rose, we always had injury history. And for the most part, if you're like a smaller guard in the NBA and you have like those lower body injuries, it's really hard to come back from those, because you're really, man, you're like a smaller guy compared to everybody else out there. So just like getting to the lane like Derrick Rose was, I mean, his game was like strictly athletic base. It's like you're getting banged around that much. I mean, maybe his height and just his I don't really want to say lack of, because 6'1" is not really short, but it's short for NBA standards. Maybe that's had something to do with him getting injured a lot more. I don't know, man. It just kind of makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Okay, next. Oh, no, man. No. Okay, I see the 5'9" for Isaiah Thomas. I have not scrolled all the way down yet, man. Oh my God, guys, take a guess. What do you think Isaiah Thomas is? 5'9". Holy shit, what if he's 5'8" like me? What if I'm as tall as Isaiah Thomas? What if he's shorter? I can go to the NBA. Here we go. 5'8". Okay, so all the short jokes out there, man, I'm literally the same height as Isaiah Thomas. So I know he was probably lying on the dating profile also, man. I mean, yeah. Do I look that small? Because like I look at like how small Isaiah Thomas looks. Like, and that's not just like, and that's not compared to just like NBA standards. He just looks like a small guy. Like, you shove your arm up his ass, and all of a sudden you can make him like a little puppet, man. I mean, Okay, well, maybe that's some of the way how. Okay, not gonna say that joke. Whatever. Okay, whatever. Ignore the past 10 seconds. But you know what I'm trying to say. He just looks like a small guy, 5'8", but that makes me feel self-conscious now, because I'm 5'8", and all you guys making the midget jokes, they are now aimed towards me, although, well, they were anyway, because he was 5'9" before and I was shorter. No, so I actually feel better. I'm in a better mood. Okay, let's move on, guys. Tobias Harris, 6'9". Well, no longer a power forward, so, 6'9", is a good power forward height, but he is now listed at about 6'7". So, you know what, that actually, in my opinion, that kind of actually helps out the 76ers a bit, because we're all looking at them being like they're just like this long, just like this ganky, 5-headed beast out there, man, that's gonna be slow as hell and can't shoot. But no, like 6'7" as a small forward, that's a good height, man. That's a good height. So yeah, good for him, man. Play a little shooting guard out there. I just don't understand how you screw up 2 inches, like, because you would think that these scouts, like when they're going after these players, unless these players, you wouldn't really continue to grow. I mean, I stopped growing when I was 12, so let's just move on, man. Wow, okay, well, I guess we got the whole damn 76ers lineup shrinking, guys. Joel Embiid, previously listed at 7 foot, now listed at 6'11". Not gonna lie, man, I thought he was taller than 7 foot. I thought he was like 7'2". Like, just like the way you look at him compared to like other NBA players, I always thought he was a lot taller than 7 foot, but 6'11", that's fine. It kind of takes away, just from like the scariness of him, because it's like, okay, well, he's no longer this giant big ass center. He's not a 6'11" center. Like, I can handle that. Okay, moving on, guys. We got Zion Williamson, previously listed at 6'7", now listed at 6'6". Not that big a deal. It is just kind of like ironically funny though, because a few days ago I was hearing people say Zion Williamson has grown 2 inches, now is as tall as LeBron James. And it's like, nah, he's 6'6", which is, ooh, that makes, wow, man. That actually makes him, like, morbidly obese. Because you think about the BMI charts, it's like, damn, he's 285, 6'6", man. Oh, my God. All right. By the way, if you are 285, 6'6", I do apologize. Next up, we got, yeah, this is about my fucking point guard, bro. Like, seriously, Marvin, that is such a big difference. Like, that, like, no, you don't understand. This one right here is the biggest L, man. 6'11" down to 6'8" for Marvin Bagley. Like, before, like, no wonder this bitch ass used to struggle at center in his rookie season. It just ain't it, man. Like, you no longer go from, okay, well, let's put him at center sometimes to power forward. No, now you're, like, considering, well, damn, let's put him at small forward. Because why the hell not, man? He's got handles. Like, literally, like, this could totally switch up how Marvin Bagley is now played. Because I was like, yo, this guy's going to be like a great center someday, man. Like 6'11", he can do it all out there. But 6'8", you ain't going up against no 6'11" Joel Embiid. Unless you got the defense like that, I'm not quite sure he does. All right, next we got Luka Doncic, 6'7" to 6'6". Okay, yeah, the 1 inchers like that, 1 inch doesn't make that big a difference. That's what she said. But yeah, 6'6", 6'7". Once again, though, it's like you're looking at, I would use Luka anywhere from like the 1 to the 3. Like, I would not ever put Luka at the 4 spot. And then we got Kevin Durant. We saw his early, man, 6'9", 6'10". I think he's 7 foot. I really do think that they have him wrong still, man. I feel like somebody, I feel like he's like paying somebody off, or maybe it's because of his injury. He's kind of, limping a little bit out there. I wouldn't be surprised if Kevin Durant's closer to 7 foot. But then again, like, it was showing him, like, compared to, like, some other NBA players. I saw, like, pictures of that. So if those guys will line by at their height, then maybe 6'10" is more appropriate. We got Harrison Barnes from 6'8" to 6'6". Okay, well, I guess the Sacramento Kings found their new point guard. Okay, nice. Another 76er shrinking down, 6'10" to 6'9". I think that's probably good for Al Horford, actually. Like, it's just, like, it seems better at the power forward side being 6'9". And maybe it's why he has, like, such, like, great mobility. Because we're all like, damn, dude, like, Al Horford, 6'10". The way he can play perimeter defense like that. It's like, I mean, he's a little short, man. So a little quicker for that reason. And that's it, man. So I guess I don't really know how this actually affects the NBA. Maybe it doesn't affect it at all. Maybe I'm just kind of overreacting here. But if I know a guy is, like, shorter than what they were listed as, that kind of changes how I play them defensively, right? Or even offensively, like even like the coach's schemes. Like I said, man, like Marvin Bagley, that was the biggest sell. I don't know how the hell you screw up 3 inches. Like I've seen 6'8" dudes. I've seen 6'11" dudes. There's a big difference, man. 3 inches to be exact, unless my math's wrong. I think that sounds about right, man. But yeah, you guys let me know in the comment section below. Out of all these, what one surprised you the most? Like even like Derrick Rose was at 6'1", was kind of surprising. I also heard something about JJ Barea. Like people don't believe he's 5'10", so he does look pretty short, man. But yeah, guys, this is absolutely insane. But anyway, thank you guys all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're in my channel, and peace out, my friends.